So today we are looking at my Culinary Arts Institute Encyclopedic Cookbook. I probably need to put something there to protect that because it is cracking all the way down. I've been enjoying this cookbook and looking through it a lot because it has the section on leftovers, but I did not cook from that today. I did this Macaroni and Cheese Supreme. See if we can get in a little better on that. So this is probably the best macaroni and cheese I have ever had. I'm allowed to say that, right, when I cooked it? Anyway, the only thing is I'm not sure about the eggs on top. The cooking time was a little, I think a little too long, but it worked great for the macaroni and cheese. If I do this again, I am not using the eggs. But it's 1 ounce package of elbow macaroni, a 1/4 cup of butter, a teaspoon chopped onion, a 1/4 cup of flour, a teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper, 2 cups of milk, 2 tablespoons chopped parsley, 1 teaspoon of dried sweet basil. I'm going to say I went with dried for both of these just because something ate all my parsley out of the garden this week. 1 pimento chopped. I went for the jarred sort and did 2 teaspoons. And 2 cups of shredded cheddar cheese and 6 eggs. Cook macaroni in boiling salted water until tender. Rinse and drain. Melt butter in a saucepan. Saute onion in butter. Add flour, salt, and pepper. Mix well. Still stir in milk gradually. Cook, stirring constantly until sauce is smooth and thickened. Add parsley, basil, and pimento. Add cheese, saving a 1/2 cup to garnish top of casserole. Cook until cheese melts. Mix macaroni and cheese sauce. Pour into a 9-inch square baking dish. Make 6 depressions of the top of the macaroni mixture and break an egg into each one. Sprinkle remaining cheese on top, leaving eggs uncovered. Bake at 350 degrees for 30 minutes or until eggs are firm. Serves 6. So, melted the butter. And the recipe didn't really say where to add the onion, so I did it here. And then in with the salt and pepper and the flour. And stirred to make a paste. And then start adding the milk a little bit at a time. I've been really bad about remembering to turn my camera on, but as you can see, I added about 2 teaspoons of chopped pimentos, and I used dried parsley and dried basil. Both had came from my garden previously, and then the shredded cheese. And I went ahead and put the macaroni and cheese in the baking dish and then stirred the cheese sauce into them. At this point, I was feeling a little worried because that is a lot of liquid. I will say it was a little too liquidy for trying to put the eggs in, making a divot, but it actually worked better than I had expected. Yes, my first egg broke. But because my divots were filling in with sauce pretty much as soon as I made them, I cracked the egg into a small bowl and then made the divot, then quickly poured the egg in. So it eventually worked. And then it called for sprinkling the the remaining cheese on there, but as you can see, there's not a lot of room to add some more cheese. And this is what it looked like in the end. I think the eggs at 30 minutes was a little overcooked, but the rest of the macaroni was absolutely amazing. I don't think I've ever had a better macaroni and cheese. I did serve it up with some Swiss chard from the garden. It made an amazing dinner. We'll definitely make this again, and probably fairly regularly.